Hey y'all, and welcome back to the Pendry Home, or welcome if you are new here. My name is Lakin, and today I am so excited because we're going to be undecorating all of the Halloween fall decor, getting the house cleaned up. I possibly also want to go ahead and set up all of my Christmas trees because I have a ton of Christmas trees, y'all. And we are going to kick off the Christmas season, Christmas homemaking, everything Christmas. It is actually October 23rd when I'm filming this, but when y'all see it, it will be Halloween. And then tomorrow we are gonna decorate the Christmas tree. So November 1st, you will see me decorating the Christmas tree and possibly just all of the living room. And I'm so excited to share that with y'all. But without further ado, let's get to undecorating, cleaning, and hopefully, fingers crossed, putting up the Christmas trees. I do have, if you're new here, a 4-month-old. So it's very limited what we can get done in a day's time, and I also have a meeting to go to later this evening. So we will see, but without further ado, let's get started. So normally I don't even start undecorating any of my fall decor until the first week of November, but I was just too excited and wanted to be on top of everything this year. So I started early so that way on November 1st, I could indeed start getting my Christmas decorating videos out for y'all. And I'm just so excited for y'all to see this year's Christmas decorating videos. Like, everything is just gonna be so cute. I feel like last year, I looked back at last year's Christmas content and I was so sick with pregnancy that I think I only uploaded, from my recollection of looking, like 2 Christmas videos, and I had planned to do so much more. And so I think this year just feels even more exciting because I'm not sick and my baby boy is here, and like it's his first Christmas, and so like it has motivated me so much. Like I just want it to be so fun. Like, he's obviously not gonna remember it at all, but just the fact that it is his first Christmas and like just starting those Christmas memories with him and like making it so special and fun. Like, we're still gonna do Santa Claus and make cookies for Santa and do reindeer feed and like everything. And I know like in the next few years he'll obviously be more into it, but like even though it is just his first Christmas, like I still just want to start those traditions with our little family already. Like, I am just so excited and cannot wait. And then just to be able to like look back on it with him, and then, you know, when we start having more children and everything, like I'm just so excited. So tell me down in the comments, when do you start decorating for Christmas? Are you a before Thanksgiving, like as soon as Halloween is over? Do you start even before Halloween? Or do you start the day after Thanksgiving? Or I know a lot of families do the tradition of on Thanksgiving Day, they start decorating the tree, or they'll go find a tree at a tree farm if they do a real tree. I think that's a really fun tradition, but I think I will forever be the early starter. And I've actually really liked starting even before Halloween. I don't know if I'll ever, like if I'll continue doing that, but I will say I am just so excited and I love it so much. All right, so I've gotten all of the fall decor and the Halloween decor taken out of every room, and it is still very messy in the house, but I do have a reason for that. So what I like to do, especially for this time of year, is I like to just go through the house and grab all the fall stuff, throw it in here, and I'm gonna organize it. I actually bought some new storage bins the other day because where I do have a whole lot more like new Halloween stuff, I want to just put all the Halloween stuff in one bin, all the fall stuff in a bin, and kind of organize it. So I've got, let's see, 5 bins here that I can work with. If I need more, I absolutely can get those. But I think this will be plenty. So I'm gonna just kind of get all the leaf garland laid out, all the pumpkins in a section. That's kind of just how I work. I just kind of categorize everything and put it in my storage bins. Okay, I just finished getting all of this stuff organized and put in bins. I used all the bins except for one of them. So one of them is still empty, which I'm glad that I bought 3 because I can always use an extra bin. Like every year I'm buying more and more bins. And actually when we went to our storage unit, or not my storage unit, my storage building on Saturday morning to get my Christmas stuff out, the storage building is full of stink bugs, and so like they were all in my Christmas tree boxes and everything. I had to keep them outside and let them air out so that way all the stink bugs would get out of my Christmas trees. So I'm gonna have to find airtight containers for the Christmas trees, or I'm gonna have to keep them over here for this coming year, because otherwise, all of my decor is gonna have stink bugs in it. The only thing that they didn't get in was the storage containers, these airtight ones. So I'm gonna have to fix all that stuff because they got in all the boxes, and my Christmas tree didn't come with a box, and so I just keep it in like a big bag, like leaf bag, but it had holes and stuff in it, so they were able to get in it. So yeah, it was a hot mess. So I'm gonna have to like refigure all that stuff out and get as many airtight containers and all of that. For my little ghost, we have a storage closet here. It's a really decent sized storage closet. I'm just gonna have to sit them in there. I don't know if I have if my shelves in there are like tall enough for them to sit in there, but I think that's what I'm gonna do with them. They're just gonna sit in there rather than me try to put them in a bin. So this fall stuff I might take over to my storage building one day. I need to clean out the storage closet here. That is one of my new year things, is that I'm going to go through all my decor, like everyday stuff. My seasonal decor I pretty much know, like everything in here I'm gonna keep, but there's a ton of decor in my little storage closet here at the house that I'm not going to keep it all, more than likely. So I'm gonna let my mom go through it, and then whatever my mom doesn't want, I am going to sell, more than likely. Joe Dallas woke up. He's playing, but he's also learning how to crawl, y'all. He's only 4 months old and he's learning how to crawl. This morning when I was getting ready, let me turn this on. This morning when I was getting ready, he literally, we have the play mats like in the middle of the floor, and he had put himself all the way in, like, to where he is now. Like, I don't know how he did it, but he's been trying to crawl. He is very determined to crawl, and he's been doing it since yesterday, just wanting to crawl. So I don't know when he's gonna start crawling, but I think it's gonna be sooner than we realize. Okay, I'm gonna be careful when I turn you guys around because my family does watch my YouTube videos, and I have Christmas presents in my storage closet right now, but I'm gonna show y'all what I have, like my storage closet. This is my little storage closet here at the house. Like I said, it's really big, but my issue is that it's a hot mess. Whenever I was pregnant last year and decorating and everything, I literally just threw stuff everywhere. So there's a bunch of Christmas like picks and stuff up there, so I'm going to get those down. I think most of my Christmas stuff is out here in the hallway, which I can't show you right now because I put presents over there, but so I think most of it's over there. But like I said, I have decor. This is like all neutral decor. That's Valentine's decor, and then that's like 4th of July decor, I think, and then the rest of this stuff is literally everyday neutral decor. Like, there is just boxes full of just neutral decor. So I really want to go through all this stuff and see like what I want and what I don't want, and I'm gonna sell it. But yeah, there's just stuff everywhere. I have like these hooks up here, like nails. I hang stuff, like big pictures I hang up here. I got these Christmas ones up here. I got to get down my Christmas wreath for the front door, which I'm not gonna undecorate my front porch until probably, you know, November 1st or whatever. I'm gonna leave all the Halloween stuff out there and the fall stuff out there for right now, but I am going to undecorate and get all that stuff cleaned up. And like I said, I really need to straighten this up though before the first of the year, but I'm not going to go through the bins. But yeah, this is everything. It is a hot mess in here. So, but this is my little storage area. This is what it looks like. I think I'm going to have to just sit my ghost down, and figure all this stuff out. But yeah, that's my storage closet. I think I've shown it before. I cannot remember. I know I've shown this hallway before, but I think I have showed my storage closet. Here's my Christmas stuff, but it's all the trees and stuff and everything. So yeah, that's what I'm working on. I am going to figure out where I'm gonna put these fall bins. I'm gonna start cleaning up the house as best as I can too, and then I'm gonna come in here, try to get as much Christmas stuff out as I can that I can find, and I might straighten up in here. We'll see. I feel like I cannot make a decision today, so I have decided that what I'm gonna do is, Joe Dallas is back awake. He was taking like a little nap in there again while I was cleaning some stuff up, and I had to pump. But I think what I've decided to do is I'm just gonna go ahead and clean up this living room and put the tree up. So our tree goes up right here, and I feel like I can't really do anything until I get the tree up. I don't know. Our super short and sweet Bible verse of the day is Psalms 120 and verse 1, and it says, "In my distress I cried unto the Lord, and he heard me." And this is such a very simple verse, and Psalms is just so like straightforward. Anything you read in Psalms is like just so easy to understand and very straightforward. But this verse right here, "In my distress, I cried unto the Lord, and he heard me." So this is, praying. This is all about prayer. When we are overwhelmed, when we are even happy, but especially when we are overwhelmed and really needing to find comfort, we should cry unto the Lord. We should pray. We should bow our heads. We shall kneel and pray unto him. And also, this is also just believing that the Lord will answer those prayers, that he hears us. So if we go to him, that he is going to hear us and, answer us. So this very short, Bible verse is a definite call to prayer when we need to find strength, when we need to find encouragement, and then just trusting in God and believing that he will answer us and that he's going to be with us no matter what we're going through. So I really like this Bible verse. I think it's, again, just super short and sweet, that anytime we feel overwhelmed, distressed, needing to find something to fulfill us, we can always find it in God through prayer. I would also like to mention, as always, that if anyone has any prayer requests, then you can always leave those down in the comments below. Or if you have a praise report, I would love to read through that as well. Also, leave down in the comments when you start listening to Christmas music, because anytime that I start decorating for Christmas, no matter when it is, that is when I turn on the Christmas music. So this is, like I said, again, the earliest that I've ever decorated, and also the earliest that I have ever listened to Christmas music. But I just love it. It just puts you in the mood. It puts you in the spirit. And I just think it's so fun. clearly a different day. It's actually 2 days later, and when we left off, I was still putting up this tree and like fluffing it out. So it is fully put up and together. I just don't have it on. And then I went ahead and put together my 2 little trees and got them fluffed out and everything as well. So that's all done. I'm also pumping right now because we are going to go back to Hobby Lobby. So yesterday I didn't film for you guys, so it's actually Wednesday now, the 25th. Before it was Monday the 23rd. So yesterday we actually did go to Hobby Lobby, and I picked up all the new stuff that I wanted for decorating the Christmas tree this year. But whenever I got home, I realized that I thought, I'll show y'all. I'll do a haul of this stuff whenever we get back home. I am going to be doing the white iridescent deco mesh in my tree this year. I did this the very first Christmas that me and Houston were married. I used this white iridescent deco mesh in my tree. And so I was like, oh, well, I only need to pick up like 2 rolls of this because I have it left over from 2020 when I did our first Christmas tree. And so I got home and I was showing Houston all the stuff and like my plans for the Christmas tree and everything last night. And I actually have planned to decorate the tree today, at some point today. And so I was like really excited, and I was like kind of, you know, playing around with some stuff, looking at everything, laying it out. And then I was like, let me go get that other deco mesh out so that way it's ready to go to decorate tomorrow. Or today. And it was nowhere to be found, and I had forgot that I actually used it for a different project, and so all of the old is gone. I put it in like a wreath form thingy for Valentine's Day with like pink and ribbons and all that stuff on it. It's like a heart-shaped wreath, so I do not have it anymore for my tree. So I'm gonna have to go back to Hobby Lobby and get more of this. I think just 2 more rolls of this, so that way I can start decorating the tree. So now I'm gonna start decorating the tree tomorrow instead. So I got this, and then also I'm so excited to show y'all what I am doing. Like I said, whenever I get back home, I will show y'all everything that I got. So I'm gonna finish pumping. Usually I would go ahead and just drive to the store while I was pumping, and I would bring my cooler bag and put my milk and pumps and everything in it. But we have to stop and get gas first, because yesterday evening when we were coming home, I didn't want to stop and get gas. And I was like, oh, well, I'm just gonna go to church tomorrow, so I'll stop and get gas for church. And yeah, so now I have to go back to Hobby Lobby. Okay, so we just got back, so a very quick Hobby Lobby haul, and then also a few things from Target. So this year I am doing that more iridescent white deco mesh. So I got 4 rolls of this. I always forget if I need 3 or 4, but at least I'll have an extra one on hand if I just need more or want to use it somewhere else. I also picked up these this year. I think these are so pretty, these white glittery picks here. And then my most favorite are these poinsettias that I got this year. I am so excited about these. I have never used them before, and I picked up those. And then I also picked up these like velvety red glitter, fun, like whimsical looking ones as well. And then I got this red velvet ribbon. This one doesn't have any wire in it. And then I got the 2 that have wire in them. This is my Santa Claus ribbon. Is that not the cutest little happiest Santa Claus? He is so precious. I got 2 of those. And then I picked up 2 of these with the like white glitter center and the red and white outlines. I don't know if I'll use those yet. I think I'm going to use them. So I went ahead and got those as well. And then from Target, I got these bottle brush trees from the dollar section. Once I start decorating, I might go back and get some more. I loved the vibrant red. And then of course the little green ones. And then I picked up some mistletoe because I really wanted to hang mistletoe this year. And then I also picked up this for the kitchen. I've been meaning to get one of these, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get one since I'm in here, just so I can like clean the sink and stuff. So I got that as well. So that is my haul so far for this year. This is the only stuff, Christmas stuff, that I've purchased this year so far, and mainly it's for the tree because the tree is usually what I switch up the most. And then I will go dive into all my decor, and then I will see what I need to fill in with here and there. Okay, so I got this tree put up. Thankfully, I set a timer for 20 minutes because I ended up feeding him first, because when I opened up the box, I had to take it outside, let stink bugs get out of it, and then bring it in here, and there was just like 3 more that fell, and I vacuumed them up real quick. So this tree is now up and fluffed, and I totally have forgot that last year I kept the lights in it. So it still has its lights in it. I am gonna have to like fix them. I just don't have time to do that. And then last year I did put this tree right here, but I think this year I'm gonna put it in front of this door, and I'm gonna move the bench in front of the window. Possibly. We will see. If I don't know. I'm thinking about putting it here instead and moving the bench. So we will see. If I do end up putting it here and I don't like how the bench looks in front of the windows, if it just looks too cluttered, then I might move the bench to this back hallway just temporarily for Christmas time, and then bring it back out once Christmas is over, because I just feel like I'm gonna like the tree better here than over there this year. And I may even play with it in this corner back here too. So, and move the table up some. We will see. But this table's still a mess because I have a storage container that has a bunch of craft stuff, and I'm gonna rearrange some of that and put all this crafting stuff in there. And then, yeah, it's all in my head pretty much, but I'm gonna do that. I don't think I have time to put this Christmas tree up. This one's gonna go, like I said, in our bedroom, but I will do that another day. I am just gonna wrap up this video. I know things are kind of just still left in a mess, but this is real life, y'all. But be on the lookout, because tomorrow y'all will be seeing me decorate the big Christmas tree. I'm not sure how far we will get with decorating the living room in a whole, but we will definitely decorate the big Christmas tree, do the mantle, put the lights on the little trees, put some ribbons on those, and possibly try to start decorating the rest of the room. I cannot wait. It's gonna be so much fun. So I will see y'all tomorrow for our tree decorating and somewhat of our living room decorating. It's not gonna be fully finished because I am gonna be ordering some pillow covers and stuff to go in there. But I will see y'all tomorrow. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you are new here, then don't forget to hit that red subscribe button so you can join the Pendry Home family. I would love to have you on my channel, especially as we are starting the Christmas season. I'm so excited, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye, y'all.